What the NBA and POFU abbreviations have in common. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your fun-loving, animated, talking head friend, Callous Mind, back with another entertaining episode of the Talking Head podcast. For those that don't know what POFU is, it's position of, we'll say, forget you for the context of this video. But this term comes from the movie The Gambler, and I will leave a link to this specific video clip in the description box below so you can go watch the clip in case you need a further understanding of POFU. But essentially what it is having enough money where you can say F you to anybody about anything. And I bring this up in association with the NBA because over this past weekend, October 5th and 6th, there was a controversial tweet. And the firestorm began over the weekend when Houston Rockets general manager Daryl Morey tweeted support for pro-democracy protesters in Hong Kong, prompting Chinese organizations and firms to suspend relationships with the American Basketball League. Now this is interesting because I know that big businesses want to continue to make money, and no amount of money seems to ever be enough. But if we're talking about a position of POFU versus not, then the NBA is by far in a POFU situation. They should be able to go on Twitter and say whatever they want to whomever they want, but they know that there are consequences to free speech. And this is kind of where business and free speech kind of separate. Because on the one hand, you as a business want to make as much money as you possibly can. And on the other hand, as individuals, we have freedom of speech in this country. So this was a case where the Houston Rockets general manager went out there on Twitter and said something, and now the NBA is paying for it. This situation reinforces why corporations and businesses usually stay out of politics, because they do not want to be harmed by either their opinion or the opinion of their employees. And this is why I don't like it when people start saying this or that to big business about, you didn't get involved and, you need to stand for something. Big businesses stand for profit. Let's get that straight right now. They stand for profit. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver tried to walk a fine line Tuesday as he defended the league's reputation as a progressive purveyor of free speech, but also to limit the financial damage caused by a single tweet that China deemed a direct insult. China's behemoth national broadcaster CCTV announced it would no longer air the two NBA preseason games set to take place in China this week. They said it was in a response to Houston Rockets general manager Daryl Morey's inappropriate Hong Kong-related remarks. Morey sent a tweet voicing support for Hong Kong's pro-democracy protesters over the weekend, then deleted it. He sent several tweets apologizing for offending any Chinese people, and Rockets owner Tillman Fertitta also tweeted what amounted to an apology and distanced the team from the general manager's remarks. So there you go. You have freedom of speech in this country, but you do not ever have freedom from consequences for your speech. And, if you rely on China to make money, as I'm sure many people do, then it's probably better that you have two Twitter accounts. One is, a faux account or a pen name account, and the other one is your business professional account. That's all I'm going to say to that. So I would love to hear what you beautiful viewers think about this topic in the comment section below. Do you think the NBA is right in trying to do damage control from this? Or do you see them as a bunch of frauds and phonies because they're buckling to the pressure of a communist government that they don't even live underneath? This just, reiterates the idea that, God forbid, if the United States ever comes under communist or socialist rule, this is just a big example of what will happen here. So take this as a warning to all you folks out there who think socialism is the answer. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, supporting, and I will talk to you in the next video. Later.